Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nashatika binti Muhammad Nasir. My group members is Jessica Agustinos and Nur Izzana binti Karim. We from group 5. Our group will be present the effect of pathogen on photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the only process of food synthesis using light energy on the earth. It's the distinctive physiological activity of green plants. In spite of its fundamental significance, comparatively little is known about the effect of pathogen on photosynthesis. Main attention has been paid to the effect of the pathogen on the overall rate of photosynthesis by plants, because the chloroplast, the photosynthetic apparatus, is destroyed or disturbed by pathogen. Has 6 effects of pathogen on photosynthesis, which are reduction in photosynthetic area, reduction in chlorophyll content, alteration in chloroplast number and structure, effect of toxin, reduction in activity of Calvin cycle enzyme, and lastly, alteration in starch and sugar content. Reduction in photosynthetic area, plant disease that attack grill area tissue, which, for example, leaf spot and blights, render harmful effect by disrupting photosynthetic leaf tissue or defoliation, which result in lessening the photosynthetic area, thereby reducing the photosynthesis. A serious outbreak of blight of potato, Phytophthora infestans, and Alternaria solani can completely defoliate an entire field, while chocolate spot disease of broad beans, Botrytis fabae, can cause necrotic patches, which occupy over 50% of the leaf area of the host. The implication here is that the efficiency of photosynthesis of the remaining photosynthetic leaf tissue is enhanced to compensate for the loss in photosynthetic area. But the reduction in photosynthetic area eventually affects the yield of the plant. There is reduction in the number of pods formed per plant of the broad bean. This figure shows how the reduction in photosynthetic area works. Secondly, reduction in chlorophyll content. Chlorosis is one of the most common symptoms of plant disease and refers to the reduction in the amount of chlorophyll per chloroplast, rather than to a reduction in chloroplast number. Reduced chlorophyll content could be due to the breakdown of chlorophyll molecule, inhibition of chlorophyll synthesis, or the breakdown of the chloroplast. Chlorophyllase enzyme located in the chloroplast is involved in what is probably the first step in the destruction of chlorophyll in the infected host. Chlorophyll is removed from the lamella of the chloroplast, and chlorophyllate crystallizes within the cell.
The third effect of pathogen on photosynthesis is alteration in chloroplast number and structure. Mosaic of green and yellow area are the characteristic symptoms of some viral disease, for example, tobacco mosaic, cucumber mosaic. In mosaic, chloroplasts are reduced in number or show ultra-structural alterations such as swelling and fewer lamella, which are the sites of photochemical reaction. According Owen 1957, report reduction in photosynthesis in tobacco inoculated with tobacco egg virus and said that the decline began 2 days after inoculation. For example, this figure shows that alteration in rate of photosynthesis of oak leaves after inoculation with Mycosphaera alpitoides, the powdery mildew causing by fungus. This figure show that the electron microscopic study of disease caused by rust fungi have shown that the chloroplast ultrastructure is altered in the later stage of infection. Plastid membranes break down and the overall change are similar to those in senescent cell. The case study of oak leaves infected by the powdery mildew pathogen Microspora alpitoides reveals a slight initial stimulation of photosynthesis in inoculated leaves, but this is followed by a gradual decline. The next figure is show that alteration in rate of CO2 fixation by leaf disc taken from sugar beet. Show that the rate of CO2 fixation by leaf disc taken from a sugar beet infected by the powdery mildew is also reduced in comparison of healthy tissue. Chloroplast is isolated from sugar beet leaves infected with powdery mildew show a reduced capacity from ATP to non-cyclic phosphorylation. Next, the effect of pathogen in photosynthesis is effect of toxin. In some fungal and bacterial disease, photosynthesis is reduced because of the toxin, such as tabtoxin and tentoxin produced by this pathogen inhibit some of enzymes that are directly or indirectly involved in photosynthesis. Tabtoxin, the wildfire toxin, for example, such is not toxic. When it is hydrolyzed in the host cell, it releases tabtoxanine, which is the active toxin molecule.
Next, reduction in the activity of Calvin cycle. Enzyme during the second pass of the Calvin cycle reduction occur. This reducing process is mediated by both ATP and NADPH. One of the two G3P molecule form a further converted to DHAP, and the enzyme aldolase is used to combine G3P and DHAP to form fructose 1,6 biophosphate. More recently, the work done on berry leaf infected by powder mildew has shown that the activity of some key enzyme of Calvin cycle is progressively reduced due to change in the concentration of soluble carbohydrate in infected tissue, which in turn affect the rate of photosynthesis fixation of carbon dioxide. In Arabidopsis leaf infected by biotropic fungus Albugo candida, the reduction in the rate of photosynthesis are paralleled by decrease in the amount of rubisco enzyme present in the host tissue. Next, alteration in starch and sugar content. The content of starch divide from the general pattern following infection in many diseases, especially the fowler ones. The general pattern for starch is an initial decrease in the content followed by an increase with heavy accumulation around the margin of lesion and still later a decline. Study with wheat leaf infected with strep grass show accumulation of starch, suggesting the change in the activity ADP enzyme during pathogenesis might account for alteration in starch content. It has been observed that the photosynthesis in infected leaf increase sharply, reaches a peak of twice the normal as symptoms manifest and remain above normal for at least 6 days after pathogen formulation. Contrary to its severe reduction in starch content in powdery mildew, infected tissue of disease areas have been observed. In conclusion, pathogen attack first initiates a series of repeat changes resulting in a decline in photosynthesis and an increase in respiration, photorespiration, and inverse enzyme activity. The mechanism and pathway which made this rapid change a large unknown. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.